So we're gonna start a new series where once a week I go see what my dad's up to, because he's usually doing something weird at the shop. And I'm pretty sure that's him right there. Let's find out. Yep, that's definitely him.
It's always interesting the way that people come up with some of these latches and the ones that work and the ones that don't. That's gonna be interesting.
What's up with this thing?
Well, what we got here.
Looks like a normal Jetta.
A Jetta with a 75-gallon fuel tank that I just built, put in the back. Pump, it'll run off a Milwaukee M12. But yeah.
What's he want the fuel tank for?
So he has a trucking company, and they have to drive about hour and a half away. And they're a ways away from the station, I guess. So he wanted 75 gallons to put in. And
it is crammed in there, ain't it?
oh yeah, there's no room. It's maxed out. It was, I had to shoehorn it in there, but we end up at 78 gallon.
Just some mild modifications.
Well, I mean, the car's pretty beat up, you know, so, but the total weight is, with the tank and the fuel, is going to be around 707 pounds plus the pump and all that. So
right at capacity.
Yeah, he may be pushing 800 pounds. So I'm sure he's going to eat tires up like crazy if it'll do it. But you know, they want what they want, so you do what they want. But yeah.
You said it's ran off M12?
M12 Milwaukee battery. There's a pump right here. We still got to put in a filter, inline fuel filter. We'll put a spin on, and he'll just hook that to an M12. We might even put a wire strainer on it. Who knows? But yeah, he'll be ready to rock and roll with that here soon.
You'd never guess.
Yeah, it was tight. It's a very odd request, and of course I have it thrown in here. I literally just got it plumbed up. Just cheap Amazon pump. Nothing, no need for anything special or big. We didn't want to draw 1,000,000 amps out of it or have a hose that weighs 20 pounds. So, you know, it's different.
It works.
Yeah, exactly.
You got some trailers you got to fix?
Yeah, ironically, a guy named Bob brought this trailer with some expanded metal that's broke. So I'll probably chunk that out, put it in a patch. And then another guy named Bob brought another trailer with some expanded metal that's broke. So I got to fix that one too. But you know, everyday life from the walk-in, you never know what you're going to get. So this is common though. These things are junk. They don't last.
Yeah, you'd think they'd do something a little better for something you're going to drive heavy equipment on.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's
or at least put something under where the wheels go.
Well, I guess that's the thing, you know, everybody, if you're riding on these, you're great, but everybody wants to load a car on the thing.
Yeah.
And that guy had somebody borrow his trailer, and they ripped it all apart and then just brought it back. So, unfortunately, it's his expense to get it all fixed.
Yep.
But we've been there.
Yep. I've never tore nothing of yours up.
I have a list somewhere.
Yeah. So you do have some of that expanded metal, you said?
Yeah, I think so. Actually, I think I have a little piece right here too. Might be enough. It's galvanized. Ouch. Yeah, there we go. I think that's the same.
Some metal and some spray painting, about fix anyway.
A little bit lighter, but that's the heaviest I have.
Profile looks the same.
Yeah, it's the same size. 3/4, I believe.
What's your plan? Are you just cutting out a little square? Or are you going to do the whole bottom section?
I'm going to cut out as little as I can, but obviously try to make it a rectangle all the way to here, and then spot weld it all in, I imagine.
Looks like it's broke over here.
Yeah, I'll tack all that down, throw some extra tacks in it for them, and try to straighten it up a little bit. But once you can straighten it, but it's like, why? It's just going to end up the same way. But to straighten it, you can't just push it up. You have to shrink it. So you have to go in. Typically, I take a crescent wrench and a second crescent wrench and bend some wires to shrink it and pull it back
Some
tight.
body work, if you will.
Yes, exactly. So I'm going to see if I get another piece, maybe a little thicker.
The Crocs are a nice touch.
They're safety Crocs.
Safety Crocs, yep.
Yeah, nothing but, what is it, safety first or possibly a mere second?
Well, as Mike Rose says, safety third.
Yes. Call it 6.5. I mean,
Same.
not to brag.
You always want to have your lunch set out so the sparks get on it. It tastes better.
So I don't need a tetanus shot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think I smell what you're putting down.
Maybe. Get a little bit more after it's welded. Pretty close for now. Waiting for that thing to come loose and smack me right in the mouth. Not too bad.
Now, that's someone that paid attention in school.
Not this guy. That's why I have to work for a living.
Leverage is one of those things that it makes sense, but then it also doesn't make sense. Like if I just get a longer stick, all of a sudden it's easier.
Well,
I
I
guess-
mean, I could beat you with a short stick or a long stick. I knew where you were going with that too, by the way.
I guess life does get easier with a bigger stick.
That's what I hear anyway. All right, what did I say, 6.5? Make sure that's gonna work all the way across because it is expanded metal. 6 3/4 more like it. That side 7. We're gonna go 6 3/4. Do you still powder coat? No. And from there, has to be trying to make it lay out to be as seamless as possible. I'll probably have to cut that again.
Pretty blue flames.
Galvanized.
Oh yeah, this
You
is
know-
the good stuff to breathe in.
Yeah, it is. You know, I've had a good run.
It kills the infection in your body.
Oh, well, I got plenty of that right now. Just reassuring some flat tires here.
We have to spot weld where it connects.
Yeah, all this.
Yeah.
Yep. Top and bottom, just because of the nature of it. All right, well, I gotta bend that up a little bit, grind them welds off, and should be good to go. I'm not
I
gonna
don't
go
know
too-
why they bend them all like that, but
Yeah, the other side didn't. Like, yeah, why? Oh, because this would have stuck up.
because it was the top.
It's the top, yeah. So my plan is just to put them back together. I'm not going too absolute crazy on it. What straightens, straightens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's fine.
Be about as straight as I am.
No comment. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Put over the top and welded, but I'm not getting into all that
Oh,
right
so
now.
it can get caught.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
But then you're going to fight the bottom side. It's not like you can weld it 100%. You can weld the
Right.
top 100%, but I'll probably go through and tack a bunch of them top ones in place too, just to keep it from coming up.
I filmed 45 minutes of putting those stairs in yesterday
Yeah.
and thought, yeah, that'll be a whole video. I edited it down 3.5 minutes.
Yes, exactly.
I thought, well, I can't post that.
No, when Kenny and I were doing the whole hunting thing, man, I'll tell you what, you threw away 90% of it. I still have all those videos.
I want them. Mine anyway.
We got to
Because
get...
I want to post my first hunts.
Oh, yeah. We got to get... Yes, absolutely. We got to get something that plays them tapes to record to digital.
Yes. Also, like the hunting video I just posted was like almost 4 hours of footage, and it was a 40-minute video.
Really.
Like most of it's just filler that you use 2 seconds of a 2-minute clip.
I could clamp to that bolt right there. Yeah, exactly. Well, this is going to be a bunch of spot welding right here. I'll try it down low at first.
smoking now. Yeah, it actually did. All better. Man, it hurt if it let go. You go face first right into that. Yeah, I noticed that. It's just slid into a little V-notch.
That's crazy. I'm gonna blow it off real quick. I'm gonna drill a hole in that tube. Actually, both tubes.
Water drain holes.
Yep, the first. Get my brown potatoes now that they've been sitting out so long. Look, that's potatoes from yesterday. That's it right there. Just a little.
Ranch, that does sound good.
Those need a little bit.
See, that's the main reason I come here is for the food.
That's the only reason I invited you, because I thought you were gonna bring it. You see that tube's all swollen up? See how the paint's all cracked off? It's all rounded out.
Yep.
The water gets in here through a leak. Well, them holes right there actually. Cools up down there, and during the winter it freezes,
Pops it.
breaks the tube. So I'm just gonna drill a couple holes in the bottom of each one. You know, just to make sure I don't have a job in the future.
Yeah, that's a t-shirt. Job insecurity.
Yes, exactly. Everything was put together without the top and welded on the inside, and then everything was put together from the outside and welded on the outside.
And then you gotta check for leaks, and I'm sure there were.
My pressure test had two little pinholes, that was it. So I felt pretty good about that, because it's hard to do.
Because more than likely that tractor I'm building, I'm gonna have to make a custom tank for it.
Oh yeah, I would
Because
think.
trying to find one that fits anywhere good is just not gonna happen.
Yeah. I wish I had a brake that was big enough that you could just make it out of two pieces.
Yeah.
A U-shape, plug them in together.
Half the welding.
No, so I was thinking about this the other day. So right now, well, if it was a square tank, a cube, that has that cutoff on the top, but if it was a cube, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you U-shape it, you still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So it's not much different.
Yeah. I thought, man, it'd cut it in half. Well, it doesn't. It's one of them Goodwill hunting riddles right there.
Yeah. Yep. It's quite a bit easier than hooking up to a truck,
Yeah,
even though it's awkward.
it's awkward, but it makes it quicker anyway.
This one's a little bent. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get that back in place, but I think I'm gonna have to like overbend it back to get it back through there. But man, that's tight through there.
Yeah, I want to say that was a tractor
Yeah, no kidding.
or a car.
That's what I pictured was a car, but who knows? I mean, whenever you loan your stuff out, that's what happens. Okay. I don't even want to look at the springs yet. I just want to get this figured out. I want to do it without making it worse.
Sounds like a steam engine.
Nothing a little bit of
Heat can't fix.
yeah, heat takes away grit. Oh, that's all
we're
good. Those are nuggets for along the way. That's gonna be super tricky. I mean, seriously, I'd almost be better off just to cut that there, flip it underneath, and weld it back on.
Take the whole bar out.
Yep, I don't have to cut on the weld. You know, I don't have to do anything crazy. Just cut wherever it's easy. Because getting that back up on top.
You're gonna mangle that expanded metal up so much.
Yeah, what I need to do is flip it upside down and push it from the bottom the same way as on the top. But how creative you feeling? For me.
Yep.
I almost bet a 2-inch strap would do that.
What are you thinking?
Well, I need to hook up on this end right here and hook on that end right there, slide that underneath, put a bottle jack and a board and push it back through.
Gotcha.
Let it go the other way, but I don't know if I have enough stroke on a bottle jack to do it. I really can't get a chain to hook up. Maybe not. He definitely needs those springs hooked up. I mean, it's just expanded metal, right?
No.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if I can hook all the way around.
Yeah.
Now that C-channel has to be on top of there, which is going to be super interesting to keep that straight. What are we on? Oh, there must be something welded on the bottom of that. Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, I got a piece welded right here on the end, off center. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to keep that straight. Yeah, but I mean, why I'm putting pressure on it, because that's a solid line across there.
Gotcha.
You know, to keep the bottle jack from kicking out. So we got to pick this up, take it. Well, we got to fit a bottle jack in there, I guess. Probably fairly close. We got to fit a bottle jack.
Oh, I'm with
Or a floor jack or something. Actually, floor jack may work out pretty good. Yeah, that's going to be rough in that situation. I almost need 2 chains, 1 on each side. Again, a lot of prep work for something that might work or might not work. Trying to look for a chain that's not 3,000 feet long. Woo! Attaboy. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong with that? How big a jack is it going to take?
Guess I didn't realize that just came out of there.
Well, in a matter of
So to speak.
Yeah, so to speak.
You need a board.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have something. Yeah, we can try that. Oh, no, we're not. We're gonna have to either add some more slack or a 1x. Sorry, a 2x. We gotta add more slack. It's just way too high. So that ought to be about twice. I just need to add a 2x4 and a jack, so let's go to there. Fine.
Yeah, got to do one to do the other.
I'm starting to like my idea of just cutting the thing apart. But every now and then you got to try something to see if it's going to work, right? Spread your chains out a little bit just to make sure we're... Yep, I can deal with that. Man, I hate to use my custom tool for that. I don't know how I'm going to get it in there still. Oh, we'll level that C-channel up. We'll probably make it. We got plenty now.
Question is, what's going to break first? Bolts? bored.
my temperament. I really kind of need to be centered, I guess, on that expanded metal, but I can't. Actually, we can. I need to slide those two chains over. Keep them spread, but slide them over. How about, oh, break time. I don't have the air compressor aired up.
Oh,
And this has a manual pump on it, but I never figured out how to use it. We'll probably shoot this 2x4 out of here.
I'm Caucasian.
Aren't you privileged? One of these days I'm going to invest in an automatic winder or a person to do it for me. That doesn't work. Yeah, so he doesn't necessarily want to fix this, but see what I can figure out for him. The pin came out down here, so I'm hoping I can hook that spring. Right there. There you go. Got it. I gotta straighten that up so I can get it through.
I guess you'd think those would be a little more complicated than that.
No, that's it. I mean, it's just simply a spring, and they just do that so you can't get pinched, or if it breaks, you're, you know, somewhat safe. That's it. Not much more than a garage door spring.
Exact same concept.
Yeah. And there's a second one, I assume. So same size tubes, same length. You can have two springs for a heavier gate than others. I better put the nut on the outside and get me a washer. And of course a lock nut, because I can't tighten it or I'm gonna crush that tube. Or can't tighten it too much. Short.
Easy enough.
Yep. So yeah, that's ready to move it all now. I suppose a guy, if he wanted to, I mean, they obviously mounted them in the wrong position, because when the gate goes down, that's in the way. I suppose a guy could put an arm on that sticks up, but then you're in the way of anything you're loading. Of course, it'd be the same width as that, but I'm just gonna scoot him back as close as I can to where that latch is. So maybe right there. I don't know if it's clear or not. It's gonna be out there, which should be like that. So you have maybe, I don't know.
It had a little bit longer of a bolt, but then it's a lot of leverage pulling on it.
Yeah, I agree. Always gonna be wearing out the inside of that. Yeah, so I mean, that goes in there. I guess there's plenty of room in this. Like it's kind of, well, I can't pick it up right now, but when that was in there, I noticed it was toward the top. So I could always cut that off and lower it and weld it back on so it's right at the bottom and gain a bunch of clearance. Or what are they using for pins?
Those like snap rings.
Oh yeah, these. Well, I'll just have to quote that to him because I'm not sure he wants to fix it. But I could always put this underneath there. It's held on a hinge. It's not like
That'd
it's...
be a lot cheaper than moving these up.
Oh yeah. I still have to move them back though.
Right.
Yeah, they're just clearly in the wrong spot. Moving them up would be the way to go. Like, just use a piece of 2x2 and stick under it. But you're throwing a bunch of money at it. You know, you got to be somewhat conservative with it. All right, we're around 100. Maybe I ought to wear my spectacles for this.
Safety squints.
They're too far away. Yeah, my safety squints. I think I can get a little bit more out of that. Oh geez, I didn't realize that was raising like that. That may help out though. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to brace it back up, and when it comes loose, you might move that board because that thing may go flying. That's right.
Sometimes you got to beat it in this edition.
I love it when a plan works out. Didn't even move my T-bolts. Yeah, I got a lot of straightening to do on that one, but there's nothing really wrong other than this edge, so.
Right. All these welds were broke already anyway.
Yeah.
Nice and organized.
Custom. Oh yeah, those are done.
One of these times I come, I'll bring biscuits. You don't have to make gravy.
Oh yeah, I'd be all over it. We're gonna do this on a Saturday sometime. Just do a bunch of breakfast, see where these guys are at. Yep, 140. That's usually right there for me by the time they overrun. 140.4. Those are those little miniature ribeyes, not bad. Okay, so this is where it gets weird. All these odd shapes. Gotta make a judgment call. How much time do you spend on straightening every one of them out? A lot of them can be pulled back down with C-clamp or vice grips.
Not much else you can ask for.
No, I mean, considering what it was, I can't believe that straightened out as good as it did.
Take 3.
I didn't realize you had a split neck.